minutes if necessary, but right now the team that with all the momentum, the team win possession.
Oh, Alexis McAllister hits the post for the second time. He's hit both posts. Oh. Messi. Oh, and England are in trouble. And maybe through Lautaro Martinez, they're going out in the semi-final stage. It's been header after header after header, and this one finds the back of the net. They haven't stopped the supply, England, and they haven't dealt with the men in the box.
They just can't stop it, Martin. Argentina have got the wind in their backs and they've got energy in their legs. So unlucky there, McAllister. And then when it comes out wide, it's Messi. And you're all expecting him to chop onto the left foot. Instead of that, he goes down the line on the right, stands up a beautiful cross, and it's thumped in the back of the net by Lautaro Martinez. Climbs majestically, hangs in the air, totally unmarked, and gives Argentina, I think, a deserved lead at this stage of the game.
For the record, you can see Stones was back on. England are withering. Argentina are wondering now whether this superb comeback, in truth, against a lot of the tapestry of the play, they have found what champions found. In trouble, the tough, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Throw all the cliches at it you like. They apply. Harry Kane's asking for checks on the time. They have found what champions found. In trouble. The tough, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Throw all the cliches at it you like. They apply. Harry Kane's asking for checks on the time. They have found what champions found.
Card. Whether that was for just delaying the restart, I'm not sure.
I think any delay will, the referee, who I must say is, I think, got through that first 20 minutes.
Yes.
How he did that, I don't know, but he's blossomed as an official as the game has gone on. There are a few makeshift defenders.
Dan Burner's automatically gone right in towards ESMI Martinez for any sort of long throw or any cross that England can fashion from this situation.
Do not rule out an England goal. Do not despair, England fans. As Argentina fans will want their team to do what England couldn't do, which is stop the balls coming into the box. So Ivan Toney, who's been travelling around with England, member of the squad, not had a minute. It might be his time. Oh, the goalkeeper started to come, got nowhere near it. Headed away by Gonzalez. 5 of the 9 have gone. Rodrigo de Paul marshalling the troops. They are vulnerable. You feel Argentina from this kind of style. I want to get Tony on, I want to get Rashford on. Stones has come off. 5 of the 9 have gone. Well, Thomas Tuchel has picked a team for this tournament, and he said special forces, really, and this is a special forces moment for Ivan Toney.
And Marcus Rashford coming on as well.
Yeah, who's the only other England player who scored in this World Cup apart from Bellingham and Kane. He did against Croatia. Put it into the box will be the message from the boss, I'm sure. And it's coming in now, but not very well. The hearts might be broken for those in the England sections of the ground. This football is so much about late goals. just international tournaments. The adding on of so much extra time. Kane wins the header. And Romero clears. Retrieved by Rodgers. A lot of players in white in the middle, but it doesn't reach a whole pack of them beyond where the ball arrived. Pickford the supplier this time, with a good angle on it towards Kane. Tucked away by Alvarez towards Burn.
Yeah, he's the one Martin are trying to hit now. Jordan Pickford here, he's going to look for Dan Burn on that diagonal probably again.
Martinez, Burn goes down, referee's having nothing to do with that. Maybe not with that either. A little bit desperate from Dan Burn in the circumstances. What a game.
What a game. The noise we have in this stadium, my goodness me.
An awesome recovery from Argentina. We talk about late goals, they've scored plenty of them in this tournament. To Paul, wasn't the best ball, I don't think.
Just go down the line with that there. Rodrigo to Paul, player of his experience, gave the ball away cheaply.
Clock ticks up to 8 added minutes.
Maybe one last chance for England to get some sort of decent delivery from a wide area.
It's a great header. It's coming back at Argentina again. Rashford. He's done very well. Kept it in play. Argentina needing only now to keep the ball. And who better? Who better? He's there again. He's fouled this time. Almost gets Argentina to the final. Well, this is how it started. To be fair, from say minute 15 to the number from those early potential fracas, we haven't had too much. But now England know the game is almost up. It wasn't ever in the palm of their hand, Andy, was it?
No, not at all. Messi did great here, got his body back in. Bellingham's absolutely entitled to go for that. It's a foul. Of course, all the little fracas afterwards just gives Argentina a chance to get their breath. That's why that happens. But some of their football was tremendous when they were one down. Top draw, really, really good.
Still time for England to take the throw. Anderson, referee, not indicating that he's going to blow yet. England trying to pass it forward. They could be in real trouble here, except that Messi has the bigger picture in mind. Didn't go out. And back to Martinez, who steers it forward towards his namesake Lautaro, who has the winning goal to his name. From when the final whistle goes, with it still being 2-1, it's up towards Burn.
What's ahead of that is
Enzo Fernandez. Argentina say blow the final whistle. The referee hasn't done it. We play on in Atlanta. Back with Pickford, one last long ball. Doesn't get any more dramatic than this. World Cup semi-final, Dan Burn coming in for it. Martinez hasn't got it. He's got a free kick. And that's all that Argentina need.
Everybody off the Argentina bench, everybody waving their hands in the air.
Scaloni trying to make sure nothing untoward happens. Dugout behaviour under scrutiny like everything else. There he is, the man who rose and planted in a header. Yet another Messi assist. We're into the 12th added minute, and Argentina, the world champions, are going to the 2026 finals. Messi inspired the comeback. England scored first, as they did in 2018 when they lost to Croatia 2-1. Enzo Fernandez equalised here. A lovely England goal from Anthony Gordon. But Enzo Fernandez hammered in the equaliser. And as we moved into a long period of added time, Lautaro Martinez had the magic moment that mattered. And England fall short. Again, they'll play again for the bronze medal. But Argentina will play Spain in New York. Lautaro Martinez, New Jersey on Sunday. And the great man has another great game in prospect. Andy Townsend.
What a game.
Lionel Messi and Argentina, the defending champions, finding the way to get the job done once again.
Absolutely phenomenal stuff. You got to give them all the credit in the world. I mean, even for them, their heroics has sort of got them confused, Kev. You know, they can't believe how they can summon up such strength at the hardest times, and another game that was going away from them. But they are so tough and resilient, and then when they smell blood, there's probably nobody in the world that can attack a team like them. And of course, when you've got a genius like that in your ranks, then anything is possible at all times.
It is, you're right, Stevie. And you only need to look back. They conceded such a poor goal in that second half. And any other side would get downhearted, and it's almost, that's it, game over. But they didn't do that. They continued to push, they continued to play forward, run forward, as we would always say, continuously pressed and pressed. And it was down to the class of Messi, how they've opened up the game. England maybe sat back a little bit too deep, but the character on this squad of players is phenomenal, and they've been there, they've proved it in the past, and we've spoken about this unprecedented run of back-to-back Copas, going for back-to-back World Cups.